Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this amazing message for the collective. You know, I'm always here for a good message for the collective. Y'all, let's get into it. Look at the cards. They are excited too. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Spirit says authority clashes with the boss or a challenge to your power will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions if you can. So listen, I always say to myself, do you want peace or do you want power? Because you can't have both. You better hurry up and pick one. Spirit is acknowledging that this clash is coming due to perspective. If you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light that will help you get where you want to be. And will you have success? Absolutely. Come on. We talking about you. We talking about me. Absolutely. The path that you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Lots of little steps take you a long way, but you are on the right track. Come on, baby. Don't stop getting it. Okay, collective. Don't stop getting okay. What you already know what I'm about to say. That mojo bag is not just for power and protection, but it's for justice. Whatever way you've been wronged, you will have justice. They will reap what they've sown. Karma is real. Okay, root workers encourage us to consider our ancestors, our closest next of kin in the spirit world. One way to work with spirit is for the skilled conjure practitioner is to assemble a mojo bag, also known as a conjure hand, a jackball, or a prayer in a pouch. For the enslaved people who were brought here against their will in centuries past and who survived the worst of horrors, mojo bags were a connection to the spirit world that offered solace amidst unimaginable adversity. And not only were many brought here, but many were exiled. Okay, we don't need to go into the history lesson, but Spirit says share the knowledge, share the wealth, y'all. Learn about your history. Unlearn some of the stuff they've been teaching y'all, because it is only to disempower the empowered, to disenfranchise those who own, who are rightfully here. Okay. I don't want to tussle. What do folks place in their prayer bags? It depends on the practitioner, the recipient, and the course of the intention of the outcome. One Ozark practitioner explained that the red flannel pouch is the flesh. The animal bones are the stones you place inside are the bones. And the liquor or cologne that you splash in feeds the spirit, who is invited to come and inhabit the pouch in order to assist you on your quest for justice. It says, or luck, but let me tell you something about luck. It's divinely yours. It's not that you're lucky, it's yours. They want you to feel lucky. They want you to feel like, oh, it just happened. It's your birthright. Abundance is your birthright. You're not lucky, that shit is yours. Let me tell you what I use too. I use a little bit of that. I ain't gonna tussle. I won't fight. Because some people ain't into it. And I'm not here to convince the masses. I've told y'all that before. You got to go to somebody else. What I do is what I do, how I do when I do what I do when I do it. Because I know why I do it. I ain't here to convince nobody. Okay? Collective. Spirit said you better get into the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. And a lot of people are going to start doing that more. You know, that old artistic expression that got them folks in that position, that wasn't art. That was craft. I don't want to tussle. Anyway, you're a limitless being. If it seems that you have time, money, or other restrictions, it's simply because your mind is focused upon the material world. You can unlimit yourself by lifting the cloak of the material world from your focus. Ashe. The spell has been broken, but we're going to keep going. Music is essential for the expression of non-material ideals and energies. Music colors our surroundings with emanations, from the highest vibrational fields. It allows us to escape all limitations in our thinking and very existence. Surround yourself in music, high vibrational music, energy, and allow it to stimulate your own creative thinking and to spark new ideas. Flow with the music and give yourself permission to investigate and experiment with putting your creative ideas into action. Enjoy being limitless collective. Play music, sing, dance, draw, paint, write, or do something creative. Study or change to a career that gives you the creative freedom that you know you desire. Take a creative class, invest in an artistic hobby, keep a journal of your creative ideas, join a writing club or other creative support system. Ashe to the ancestors, ashe to the universe. So when I picked up this deck, that card came out, and Spirit said, baby, you ain't even got to shuffle. You need to read, okay? Nothing happens by accident with me in Spirit. I got a story to tell, but I'll tell it another day. You deserve to be loved fully and completely on your terms. Check in with your closest relationships. What needs to be addressed? Are you at a crossroad? The twin ancestor shows up together. Somebody about to have some twins. To represent love of all kinds. Familiar, romantic, divine, and self-love. The twins are heart-led, passionate, and crave connection. Bring your whole self to all of your loving unions. You are worthy just as you are. And listen to me. Okay. The real unions, y'all, not the fake ones. Not the fake ones, okay? The twins are depicted by the ancient Marasa Jumeau twin Iwa, deities of Haiti, renowned for their healing powers. My child, there are those in your bloodline who didn't know love or who considered it a frivolity. Don't let this be your inheritance. Declare, I am worth loving and I am love. I give love. I receive love. I unite with love. I have a frequency of love. I love myself first and foremost, because if I don't love me, if I don't show people how to love me, they don't truly love me. They love that version of themselves that loves me, but me loving me supersedes and surpasses all love. Okay? Your mission, your purpose here is to love you. If you're not obsessed with yourself, ask yourself why. I told myself today, no lie, I love your eyes. I love your lips. I love your nose. I love your complexion. I love my hair. Bitch, I am obsessed with my eyebrows. What? I manifested into this motherfucker like this. Come on. If you don't love yourself, I'm confused. What are you going to do? Hurry. Because Spirit said, we don't have time. How are you manifesting and you don't even love yourself? How are you calling in abundance and you're not even pleased with what you've created? Because you're at conflict with yourself. Yeah, that's a conflict. That's a problem. That's a strike. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse, that's bad business. You're not finishing what you started. Not the Lover's card comes out again. Okay? So call it in. You're going to say, love, a word that comes and goes, but few people really know what it means to really love somebody. Oh, love, though the tears may fade away. I love me, baby. I'm gonna hold you. Shit. Happy couples, potential soulmates, relationships. Thank you, Spirit. Harmony, balance, equality, attraction, connection, proposals. When you love yourself, that's that. You hear that? Da-da-da-da-da. That's that frequency. Da-da-da-da-da. What else? And love requires isolation to an extent. When you love something, you don't want everybody to have a piece of that. Back up. Only the real ones get to love me. And let me tell you. So Spirit says, shed the old, let go of that bullshit, let go of them people, that procrastination, that possessions and issues. Be generous and sharing. Release greed and unwarranted fear of poverty. Because when you love, it's a circulation. You ain't losing a damn thing. What goes around comes around. Y'all call me back.